Welcome to Work-Based Learning at Wake Technical Community College. My name is Kathy Frederick and I'm Director of the Work-Based Learning Program at Wake Tech. Today I'm going to be guiding you through an orientation session to familiarize you with important details that you need to know about participating in the Work-Based Learning Program. At the end of this session, if you have additional questions, you'll want to get in touch with your Work-Based Learning faculty coordinator. So let's get started. Work-based learning is a course that allows you to work, gain experience in your career field, and earn academic credit towards your graduation requirements. Since you're earning academic credit, work-based learning is a course that you must register and pay for. Since it's in your program of study, it will be covered by your financial aid if you're a student who receives financial aid, or if you're receiving veterans benefits, it's also covered by the VA. It may be possible for you to participate in more than one work-based learning experience while enrolled at Wake Tech. You'll want to check with your work-based learning faculty coordinator or go into WebAdvisor and see how many different work-based learning courses are listed and how many total credit hours you can earn for work-based learning in your program of study. Since work-based learning is a course, you must actually go into Blackboard and complete your course entry quiz by the stated deadline so that you are not dropped from the course. You'll find in your Blackboard course that you have a work-based learning assignment list. Please print this out or become familiar with when timesheets are due, when you must complete midterm student evaluations, when you need to schedule an appointment with your work-based learning faculty coordinator at the end of the semester, and when we ask you to complete our work-based learning student final evaluation and work-based learning student survey. It's very important that if you did not submit your measurable learning objectives prior to the beginning of the semester, that you have them completed and signed off by your employer and turned into your work-based learning faculty coordinator by the second week of starting to work in this semester. Speaking of your faculty coordinator, it's very important that you stay in touch with this individual throughout the semester. You'll want to let your work-based learning faculty coordinator know if there are any changes in your work assignments, in your work task, and other things that pertain to your measurable learning objectives. You'll also want to notify not only your employer of absences, but also your work-based learning faculty coordinator, especially if you'll be absent from work for more than 3 consecutive days. It's vitally important that you let our office, as well as your work-based learning faculty coordinator, know if you're injured on the job while you're participating in the work-based learning program. Is there a time when you would be able to change employers during the semester? Sometimes there are special circumstances that arise and students must change employers. You would want to discuss this change with your work-based learning faculty coordinator. If it is an option for you to change employers, you will be required to complete new paperwork with your new employer and submit that to your work-based learning faculty coordinator. While you're at work, you'll have a person at your company or organization who is assigned to you as your site supervisor. This should be the individual who signed off on your work-based learning agreement and your measurable learning objectives. So this is the person who's going to be providing you with an orientation and overview of the company. Your orientation should also include a safety orientation training if you're in a field that this is applicable to. While you are working with your site supervisor, you'll want to make sure that you become familiar with all of your company's policies and procedures. This individual is responsible for signing your work-based learning timesheet each month. When the site supervisor and you, the student, sign your monthly timesheet, you'll need to either use a digital signature that includes a date and time stamp, or you can simply print out your timesheet, or if it's in your workbook, use it and have your site supervisor sign in pen with ink, and you, the student, can sign that way as well. Our office is not permitted to accept a signature that is a typed cursive font with simply the date beside it. If you have questions about this, please contact your Work-Based Learning faculty coordinator. While you're at work, this is a great opportunity for you to network with individuals in your career field. Take time to meet and learn the names of your coworkers, as well as your site supervisor and any managers that you might be interacting with at your work site. You might even consider asking them if you could join their LinkedIn network or invite them to join your LinkedIn network. We want you to also feel that you've gained enough experience there that at the end of the semester that you would feel comfortable asking your site supervisor or another individual to serve as a reference for you in the future when you're job searching. We also encourage students to send a thank you note, whether it's handwritten or sent electronically, to your site supervisor at the end of the semester or any other individuals that have played a key role in your participation in the program with that company or organization. While you're out in the Work-Based Learning program working with local employer partners and community organizations, you're not only representing your department, but you're also representing Wake Tech. We strongly encourage you to put your best foot forward every day and do an exemplary job while you're there employed. We want you to become familiar with any policies that employer has regarding attendance, breaks, and appropriate dress attire so that you will give the best example of what a Wake Tech student can do in that organization. The Work-Based Learning program enables you to earn academic towards your graduation requirements. So at the conclusion of this semester, your grade will either be a pass or a fail. And we're confident that you're going to complete all of your assignments, get all of your timesheets signed, and returned by the due date so that you'll be earning a pass for your grade. In the unfortunate event that things don't go well for you, work-based learning could result in a failing grade. Well, we're at the end of this session, and I'd encourage you to contact your work-based learning faculty coordinator if you have any questions about any of the information that we've gone over in this orientation session. I hope that this will be an outstanding experience for you and that you'll gain a lot of valuable skills and be able to network with a lot of individuals who have the potential to help you in the future. Good luck.